Hi, everyone. Rick McDowell with Premier Property Group here. It's Monday, January 15th, MLK Day. It's cold, sunny, and snow on the roads. I hope you're staying warm. Um, I wanted to touch base today regarding the real estate market currently and what happened last year and what we think is going to happen in 2024 and how to take advantage of that. Currently, interest rates are at approximately 6.5% for 30-year fixed rate mortgages, which is much better than the 7.5, 7.75 or so that the last half of last year. And then in the first half of last year, they were down in that 6 to 6.25% range, which is what experts seem to think is going to unlock the market. So last year in 2023, January through June, we saw a lot of activity. Houses would come on the market, they'd sell quickly, they'd have multiple offers, and typically the prices were bid up above asking. So the first half of last year, January through June, prices went up 10.6% from January to June. From July to the end of the year, when interest rates were up in the 7.5% range or so, we saw prices fall from July to December down 6.8%. The good news, though, is when we look at the year-over-year price in December of 23 compared to December of 22, the average price was up 3.5% at $586,000, and the median sales price was up as well at 3.4% at $525,000. So what that means is that the market's very volatile, or I shouldn't say volatile, it is interest rate sensitive. So experts believe that once interest rates come down to that 6% or below, that's going to unlock our market. It's going to move along fairly well in that 6 to 6.5% range, but once it gets down there, then it's gonna get going. And that the experts believe that's going to happen in the middle third quarter or so, that we should see interest rates at that price point. So how do you time the market to take advantage of that? And I'm going to say that you can never time the market. You can only look at the high peaks and the valleys in retrospect. And it's probably a quarter or so behind. But you can be ready. So if you're thinking about moving, and a lot of people are in a situation where their interest rates, they love them. They're at 3%, 3.25%, but they don't necessarily love their house. It may not work for them. Maybe they're outgrowing your home. Maybe you need a home office because your work is now hybrid. You work from home 2 or 3 days a week, and you're going into the office 2 or 3 days a week. And you're tired of setting up your computer in your bedroom or in the dining room. Maybe the kids have moved out and it's time to downsize. Maybe you're empty nesting a little bit, or you're moving and you want to move and be closer to kids, whatever it might be. How do you time it? And again, I don't believe you can, but you can be ready. So now is the time that if you're thinking about making a move here this year, it's time to get your home ready. Maybe it needs new paint. Maybe it needs new carpet. Maybe you need some advice of what to do. And Jimmy and I both are happy to do that. We have a whole host of contractors that we've worked with in the past that are very, very good at what they do. And it could be something that is not going to take a lot of money, but give you a big return on the investment. Whatever that might be, now's the time to get ready. So give us a call. If you're thinking about making that move, please give us a call. We'll set some time. We'll come take a look. We'll sit down, visit, go through your house, give you some ideas. And so when it does come time to get going, you're ready to take advantage of that market rather than being on the back foot a couple, 3 months. Once the interest rates come down, now I got to get my house ready. And it takes that kind of time to get everything going.